Alright, so in today's video, we are watching a Plat and or Gold Lifeweaver Moira. Now, why am I watching this one? Let me tell you. This one has been deemed as the most legendary Tree Diva Bomb combo ever. Now, I envision what the Tree Diva Bomb combo is, but I don't know what it is. So now I'm just curious to see what this play is, how the game goes. On top of that, apparently it was planned out. So this wasn't accidental. So we'll find out. It looks like they start on Zenyatta, but then probably get rolled. I'm really curious to see what ends up happening here. Like, what the actual comp is. We'll see. Like, my vision of what this play will be, by the way, like, my vision of what this play will be is it will be a diva that, like, ults next to the Lifeweaver tree, and the Lifeweaver drops the tree, and then gets everybody. Like, that's what I think is gonna happen, but I actually don't know what to expect. That was then just great. So far, I like how the two heroes we described that were being played are not played yet. We just have a Zenyatta running in the middle of the open. You're going back to spawn real quick. Yeah, when you play Zenyatta, the best thing you can do is not jump off the high ground and just spin around in circles. So the next quick play challenge is to be kill 3 with Ramatra while walking on 4 miles per hour the whole match. Imagine. Oh, that'd be kind of funny. Yep. Alright, so far what's happening right now is your team is just all over the place and you're not giving yourself a regroup. On top of that, the synergy of your comp isn't that strong, so we'll see. Certainly game. That's why I'm more curious to see what the Lifeweaver Diva ult play is. Rather than kind of like... My take on spectating is I want every spectating to have some, like, really fun entertainment value to it. So, like, sometimes we'll get submissions in games and you watch it and it's just like nothing happens. It's like, yep. That's why, like I said, we're also starting to curate a little bit more to make sure that the videos are a little bit more excited. Not like watching them, but like just sometimes like Danny or Awcrap will check out the codes to make sure they're like not just nothing happening. Right now, you just get to watch a Moira and their team get rolled. So, does this stream have drops? No drops right now. Whenever there is drops, I'll make sure to let you know. I'm not. So, as Moira here, and in general, I want you to start, first of all, excellent play. Your position is just, you drop down, and then you just all try to 1v1 each other, and then whoever wins, wins. I feel like sometimes when you just play that style, you'll lose more. Because the other team, more than likely, will at least have 2 people working together. So. No, we don't have a tool, it's just like we have people look sometimes. Still like nothing happening so far. By the way, when you use your ultimate... Actually, wait, do they have a Sombra now? Yes. Use your ultimate when you see the Sombra die. Like, right now, you'd have a really good timing to use your ultimate. Otherwise, your ult's getting EMP'd. Like, this is probably your timing. Nice, good job. Even if they get you here, this was a perfect timing on your ultimate. Mainly because that... There you go. See that Sombra EMP? The one thing to know, whenever you play against a Sombra, sometimes people are like, when's the best time to ult? When's the best time to ult? When the Sombra either translocates out, so you know they're not there, or they're running back from spawn. Well, yeah, I mean, if you don't have an ult domino in Overwatch, you even playing the game. I mean, honestly, you'll see ult dominoes in top 500 GM games too, right? Like, I feel like that's something that will happen. Like, it's just, I'm always under the assumption that if you win a team fight, that, like, captures a point, things like that, and then it's okay to over-ult. It's when you over-ult and, like, either A, it's already a lost team fight, or B, it just doesn't make any sense at the time to over-ult. Right? Like, you kill 3, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna use my ult now. Like, you're gonna win that team fight to begin with. That's where ultimates are important. Well, I mean, Overwatch is a lot of counter-ults, yes. Alright, what do we got now? Let's see. 3rd point. I'm still waiting for the amazing Lifeweaver Diva combo play. It seems like y'all are waiting for the last possible second to showcase this. What's this stream about? Is it Minecraft? I mean, technically you can see some Minecraft stuff if the other team's running like May. Going over here, heal up. I want to point out your Ana would really appreciate if you gave him a little bit of heals. I want to point something out right now. When you fall behind on heals, especially when it's a DPS that's DPS you. Oh, by the way, nice dodge right there. That was a wonderful play by you. Good job. And then you get hacked. I love how you made that amazing play to get out of the ultimate, but then all Sombra has to do is hit right-click on you and completely prevent your ultimate. I wonder if there's ever a discussion about that, where it's like what happened, like how people feel when they get hacked by a Sombra during their ultimate. It's always an interesting one. Like when I play Sigma against oh, nice shot. Against Sombra, for example, like I get rolled, right? Because they just sit there and right-click hack me. But then if a Hog goes against Sombra, the Hog just gets hacked and can still use her ultimate. You see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't... Hog will use all 20 seconds of their ultimate. It used to be the other way, but then they thought that Hog would get focused too much in 5v5. So they made it so Hog's ult was a little bit better, but then in hindsight, every tank will run into that issue.
19 months. That's almost a full year.
Bad Wolf, thanks for the 19 months to tier 1. Thank you. You're right, that is almost a full year. Thank you for the 19 months. Oh, nice play right there. Let's go. Let's go. Up. Do we know the rank? They said it was either Gold 1 or Plat 5. Gold 1 or Plat 5. Well, you used to be able to hack Roadhog's ultimate. Then they got rid of that. But I feel like, and I don't know if it's a hot take or not, I feel like they've over-tuned Hog's ultimate a little bit. I think Hog players will probably disagree with that. But I feel like it's over-tuned just slightly. It feels like it lasts too long and it's like uninterruptible, so. You said the L could never be over-tuned? You know what? I'm glad that you were going to easily win this, and you still got EMP'd. Like, you weren't even allowed to hit your celebratory Moira ultimate at the end of a game, right? Like, you weren't even able to hit your celebratory Moira ult at the end of the round, because the Sombra still EMPs you. Okay, so now we're on the Lifeweaver. This is what I've been waiting to see. What is this legendary Lifeweaver Diva combo? What is it? It's with the Lifeweaver tree, so I really think what's going to happen is that they're going to have their ultimate, and they're going to drop the tree. But chat, so out of curiosity now we're talking about this. How have your Junkertowns been playing now since the new changes? I also love how nobody's pushing cart. Why would the Lifeweaver push cart when the Lifeweaver can go up there and DPS everybody? You know? No, I think they're doing it with Lifeweaver tree. Unless I misunderstood. Either way, it's going to be fun to watch. Your team stands out in the middle of the open when they have a Widow. With all the new cover, they're like, you know what is all this cover here for? I got to stand in the middle of the open. So like, what an inconvenience this cover on the map is now. I got to stand in the middle of the open and get rolled. Good pull on your Ana. It might save them, it might not. I'm getting excited for the legendary play coming up soon, chat. Diva doesn't have all... Yeah, they're on the same pace. Wow. I gotta say, I feel like this season for Ana has been a struggle for Ana. You know what I wouldn't doubt, chat? What do you think the chances are they actually rebuff the Ana grenade healing again? This ends now. You know what I mean? You know how they, like, nerf the heal when it does? I would not doubt it if they rebuff it. Because of the heal reduction. You gotta remember that because there's heal reduction now, the Ana grenade actually is even worse. So I wouldn't doubt it if they rebuff it up to compensate for the changes to the game. Because now, like, Anas can't save themselves as much as they used to be able to. Because they nerfed the Ana grenade healing, but I wouldn't doubt if they bring it back in some form. Mainly because of that. You want the option to nano yourself? Oh, I think people wanted that for years. I mean, you have the option. Like, it's possible. It's just that maybe they think Ana would become overtuned. I know, it's hard to say. Okay, that was pretty sweet. Yeah, okay, so it wasn't what I expected. Okay. That actually worked out a lot better. Wow, that was actually really cool. I'll show you what happened here. So basically, that ended up being really cool. Let me show you. They went to go in this. Look at this. Everybody on their team went to go and push in here. Look at this. Look at the D.Va ult. Right? No, you'll see why I did that. Look at the D.Va ult. Now look at everybody on their team, except maybe the Zenyatta, can get away from this if they go into this doorway. So watch the reaction by the Lifeweaver. You ready? Puts the tree up, blocks everybody from getting in there. Right? The only person who goes in there is the Sojourn. Gets the Elim, and then they get remeked on here. That was actually really, really cool. That actually was a legendary play. Because, like, it's easier said than done to actually make that play happen. It's easier said than done. They get the Elim, and now there's also... The Zenyatta can't save the Sojourn in the room. So then the Lifeweaver probably gets a free Elim. And there you go. That was that actually really cool play, and I'm glad we got to see that. Because that's just, like... Those are the plays in Overwatch that make ult combos so exciting. It's like, I think we recently posted the video of us using the Sim Teleporter again. And I've used the Sim Teleporter play a few times, and it never gets old. You know what I mean? Making really cool plays like that. It just never gets old in Overwatch. Now, sometimes it may not work, but what rank are they? Gold 1 or Plat 5? I forgot. It was one of the two. They put that in their thing. All right, here we go. Huge pedal. Huge pedal. Look at that pedal go. I still feel like Lifeweaver's okay. I think I had Lifeweaver a little bit lower on the tier list now, but I think since things have shifted a little bit, like since Zenyatta got a bit of a nerf, I'd probably put Lifeweaver back into like probably the B tier. Again, I think I had Lifeweaver in C tier. But I think with Zenyatta being nerfed a little bit, Lifeweaver brings back a little bit of value. And not that Lifeweaver didn't have value, it's just like other supports were super strong to play. You couldn't keep up with stuff. Go Lifeweaver to have a Maywall? Yeah, but like, the timing on that, listen. You know that if you try to Maywall that play with D.Va ult, that 90% of the time you're going to send a wall off your teammates and get everybody rolled by a pulse bomb? Ooh, nice job getting out of there. Well played. Heal your Ana. I've seen a lot of this where you just leave your Ana alone. Please heal your Ana. I know they have the... Oh, that's a tree. I know they have the support passive, but like you're leaving your Ana like on an island half the time. So Ana's definitely, especially, can struggle a little bit. Good pull on the Reaper. Will there be drops again this season? Probably. When there is, I'll let you know on like in the title or TikTok, YouTube, etc. All right. Did I get word in co-stream and OWCS? Nope. So I don't know if we'll have co-streaming rights for it. We'll see. Thing is, it's Thursday and it starts tomorrow. So we'll find out. By the way, next time, and I know you didn't go for that right away, use your Lifeweaver pedal to lift the Orisa up. When you do that, the Orisa's ultimate will pretty much do nothing. Put the Lifeweaver pedal below the Orisa, and it will lift them up. Can I stream the matches? I think I can stream my own personal matches, yes. I'm ready. YouTube stream will be up in a little bit. Disengage. This might be a tough team fight for you. Your Ana decided to run into their team. That's, you know what? I say that, and I probably would do the same thing. Wait a second. Are you going to have part 2 of this ultimate? Probably not, right? This is probably just a reset and go back to spawn. Don't even... Ah! Well, don't think there's a part 2 of that happening. I would use your tree a little bit aggressively right now. What does the other team have? They have Tire? Yeah, I would use your ult, like, aggro. So use it, like, where the Orisa's at right now. Use it where the Orisa's at. Because you're going to block so much. Oh, you're going to use this to prevent the Tire. I would say that, like, I want you still to use your ult proactively. Make it like that Mei wall that was talked about earlier. Like, use it, like, aggressively. Not defensively. I think it will work well. Because you'll, I mean, as long as you're in the range of it. That's a pedal that you put there, that's for sure. That makes sense, actually. Go on that high ground, I like it. Using your pedals early on is always something we've talked about. Wait a second. Uh-oh. You gotta run back. How do you mitigate accidentally yanking the wrong person on Lifeweaver? Oh, you just don't. It's just a thing that happens. If it happens, somehow blame somebody else on the team, right? That's how it works. Like, why'd you walk in front of my pole, even though they didn't? You just accidentally hit the button. Alright, so what's the play with tree here? Because you're waiting quite a bit. How about that Lifeweaver tree? So I want to point out, this is what I was talking about. You waited so long to use that ultimate that you may lose this game now because you sat there the whole time waiting to use your tree. And that's why I was saying, be proactive with it. Like, there's no reason to sit there and wait and watch 2 of your teammates die. That Junkrat had 2 tires to your 1 Lifeweaver tree. To give you an idea. 2 tires to your Lifeweaver tree. And that's why that is just not ideal. But I will say that the play that you did was really cool. I like that. One little bit of advice is be more proactive with your ultimates. And help your other support sometimes. Like, there's a lot of times where you prioritize DPS when you could have easily just helped your other support and your Ana would die. I think those 2 things will help you a ton. At least from what I saw, I think those 2 things would help you a ton. At least in my opinion. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to all 3 YouTubes if you haven't. If you want to submit your own spectate, and look in the description below. You'll see my Discord. That's where you submit those. We record these live on stream. We have a lot of fun here. You can see the Twitch chat right below the webcam. It's always a good time. So stop by if you haven't. With that being said, hope you all have an amazing day / night.